Did you miss me?
Hold up. Bro, that face is a thing of nightmares. You're telling me he pulled Rosemary. Fair play to him.
Did you miss me?
No, I didn't. No. Dude. That's episode 4 as well. That's... Ho. Of course it ends like that. Dude. Dude, that face of "Did you miss me?" No, I didn't, but like, Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, see, real talk, that actually might be some of the scariest footage of the Walton Files I've seen. Like, when it comes to that sort of stuff, it's very clearly off the Patreon and stuff. I have not seen that video before. And the fact that that's Jack Walton saying, "Did you miss me?" Could that mean anything else? And in my opinion, I think it does. To me, I feel like he has been killed by someone, but is now being inhabited by something, whether it be him taking control of the tapes. Well, it seems to be a huge theory considering episode 1 and 2. But for me, does it mean that there's an animatronic out there? In my opinion, yes. But is he an animatronic? No. And I know that might be confusing, but the one character I'm referring to is Mr. Snow, or previously known as Showbear. I think this is Jack. Not only does, I'm pretty sure, Martin voice Showbear in episode 3, but also, what else would his purpose be? To me, I feel like if there's anyone to support Sophie in trying to remember what happened, it would be Jack. Since we know everyone else is in an animatronic at the moment, for like, example, her mother is in Shaw, that sort of thing, Molly in Rocket. Who else and where else could Jack be? I think Jack is the Showbear, or now known as Mr. Snow. And that whole thing with the "Did you miss me" voice line, I feel like that is going to be an altercation with Felix. Because we do know Felix is alive at the current moment of the Walton Files in 1982. So it's very interesting to be how he is just kind of sidelined in Bunny Farm to me. Obviously, he is the main culprit of, everything that happens, but in the current state, he is not mentioned. In 1982, unless you're looking at jackwalton.com, he is not mentioned. So for me, when it comes to canonically the episodes, I think something is going to happen, whether it be Felix killing Jack just out of pure, impulse. I think maybe it's a possibility, but I do think Jack is going to be Showbear, or now known as Mr. Snow. Also, considering this photo came out of I'm Still Here, it's a very interesting one. I definitely feel like Jack is out there, and I think he's going to be Showbear. I feel like if there's anyone to kind of promote the memory being restored of Sophie, it's going to be Jack Walton. And I feel like since he is very much shown as a loving father, like he didn't display it much, but it is known as jackwalton.com, that he did love them very much, as Sophie says. So when it comes to that, I feel like Sophie and Jack had a close relationship. And I think that would be the reason behind Showbear in episode 3. Because I feel like Jack from Beyond the Grave is going to want someone to know what happens. And this is why he tells Sophie to search for her memories. And I feel like that is what Jack is. I feel like Jack is a really good guy. I know he might seem like he's the bad guy in some episodes. I think he's the good guy. I genuinely think he's going to be sort of like a protagonist to us, and I definitely feel like he's going to be Showbear, almost like he's going to help Sophie guide herself to, go and, find out what genuinely happened with Felix. The only thing that really confuses me is some of the info we get in findjackwalton.com, with the fact of, like, in, current state of findjackwalton.com, it stated Jack is still missing. And I'm pretty sure that, like, jackwalton.com goes up in, like, 2020. So I find that really strange, considering, is he still missing, or is it just saying he's still missing for the sake of the story? And to me, it's a little bit strange, because are we ever going to find out what happened to him? I think we will. But I just feel like JackWalton.com kind of tweaks some aspects of timeline, which is really confusing to me. That might just be me. But when it comes to findJackWalton.com, I feel like it does, kind of twist and confuse some of the timeline for me personally. But that is my opinion on what I think is going to be the role of Jack Walton. I think this teaser that came out on Patreon, I don't exactly know when it came out. I know it came out before episode 4, and anyways, I do think this is leaning towards more Jack's role. Now, is this video retconned? We have no idea. But the fact that this video exists is a huge thing. Also, with the teaser of him saying he's still here, out there, or still here, is also a really, really big thing. So I feel like this teaser has to mean something. But let me know what you think of it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think this video could mean. But thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate every single last one of you guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button down below. Make sure to subscribe as well if you like the Walton Files. And I will see you in the next video. And of course, have the most amazing day. Stay safe and peace. First shot of this episode. Tammy picks this house.
Oh, what about that one?
Now, if you ask me, that is the, worst house you can pick. It has wallpaper on the outside.